Heracles was the son of the god Zeus and a mortal woman named Alcmene. However, the queen of the gods, Hera, harbored a deep hatred for Heracles and sought to punish him. As a result, Heracles lost his sanity and, in a fit of madness, harmed his own family. To atone for his sins, he was tasked with completing 12 impossible labors assigned by King Eurystheus. Nemean Lion. Heracles' first labor was to slay the Nemean lion. This lion had a hide so tough that no weapon could pierce it. Heracles killed the lion by strangling it with his bare hands and later used its skin as his own armor. Lernaean Hydra. The second labor was to defeat the many-headed serpent known as the Hydra. Each time a head was cut off, a new one would grow in its place. Heracles defeated this monster with the help of his cousin Iolaus, who cauterized the necks with fire after Heracles cut off each head. Ceryneian Hind. The third labor required Heracles to capture the sacred Ceryneian hind, a deer with golden antlers. After pursuing the hind for a year, Heracles finally caught it and brought it back alive. Erymanthian Boar. The fourth labor was to capture a massive wild boar. Heracles tracked the dangerous beast through snow-covered mountains and trapped it, eventually bringing it back alive to King Eurystheus. Augean Stables. The fifth labor was to clean the massive stables of King Augeas, which had not been cleaned for years. Heracles accomplished this task in a single day by redirecting 2 rivers to wash out the filth quickly. Stymphalian Birds. The sixth labor required Heracles to defeat the terrifying Stymphalian birds, which had iron feathers that they could launch like arrows. With the help of Athena, Heracles drove away and killed these dangerous creatures. Cretan Bull. The seventh labor was to capture a massive bull that was terrorizing the island of Crete. Heracles subdued the bull and brought it back to Athens. Mares of Diomedes. The eighth labor was to capture the man-eating Mares of Diomedes. Heracles killed Diomedes and brought the Mares under control. Belt of Hippolyta. The ninth labor was to retrieve the magical belt of the Amazon queen Hippolyta. Due to Hera's schemes, a battle broke out, but Heracles managed to obtain the belt. Cattle of Geryon. The 10th labor was to steal the cattle of the 3-headed giant Geryon. Heracles defeated Geryon and successfully brought the cattle back to Greece. Golden Apples of the Hesperides. The 11th labor was to retrieve the golden apples guarded by the Hesperides. Heracles succeeded in obtaining the apples with the help of Atlas. Cerberus. The final labor was to bring back Cerberus, the 3-headed dog, from the underworld. Heracles, with Hades' permission, brought Cerberus to the surface and presented him to King Eurystheus, but later returned him safely to Hades. By completing these 12 labors, Heracles not only atoned for his sins but also became one of the greatest heroes in Greek mythology. His courage, strength, and determination have made his story one of the most magnificent mythological tales ever told.